Hello everyone, myself Dr. Harishankar Singh. In this video, I will be explaining about the work done by electric field. So let's start. Basically, an important application of line integral is the calculation of work. Say there is some vector field, that is vector F, that exerts a force on any object. Let's object is considered as charge. Then how much work is done by the vector field if the object moves from the point A to point B along the contour C. So work done by vector F is given by W is equal to line integral F dot dl over the contour C. Say this object is charged particle with charge Q, then the force is applied by a static electric field E. We know that force on charged particle is given by F is equal to QE, and thus the work done by the electric field in moving the charged particle from the point A to B along the contour C is given by WAV is equal to line integral F dot dl over contour C, and this will be equal to Q line integral E dot dl over contour C. Recall that a static electric field is a conservative vector field. Therefore, we can write any static electric field as a gradient of a specific scalar field V. So, electric field E will be equal to minus of del V. Here, minus sign indicates potential is decreasing in the direction of electric field. Then we can write the formula of work done WAV is equal to Q line integral E dot dl over contour C, and this will be equal to minus of Q line integral del V dot dl over contour C. Here del V is the basically gradient of scalar function V. Further, WAV can be written as WAV is equal to minus Q in bracket V at point P minus V at point A. That means scalar difference between point B and point A. WAB can also be written in this form, that will be equal to Q V at point A minus V at point B after minus sign is taken in the consideration. So basically V at point A minus V at point B will be equal to VAV. Therefore, we can write work done AB is equal to minus of Q line integral del V dot dl over contour C will be equal to Q in bracket VRA minus VRV. This will be equal to Q VAV, because we defined here VRA minus VRV will be equal to VAV. The value WAV represents the work done by electric field on any charge Q when it is moving from a point A to point B. This is precisely the same concept as when the gravitational force moves an object from one point to another point. The work done by gravitational field in this case is equal to the difference in potential energy between the object at these 2 points. That means point A and point B. The value WAV represents the same thing here as given in the gravitational field. It is the difference in potential energy between the charge at point A and at point B. So we have gained the knowledge about work done between point A and B. But what about the VAV? So here we can reshuffle the equation. We can write VAV is equal to WAV divided by Q. The value VAV is nothing but it is equal to the difference in potential energy per coulomb of the charge. In the other word, we can say VAV is the difference in potential energy if a particle has a charge of 1 coulomb. We likewise refer to the scalar value VAV as the electric potential difference, or simply you can say potential difference between point A and point B. So what will be the unit of electric potential? So we define the electric potential VAV is equal to WAV by Q. W is the work done, so it have the unit joules, and Q is the charge, so it will have unit coulombs. So we will have the unit of potential difference joule per coulombs. Joules per coulomb is a little complex unit, So ultimately we will define the potential in terms of volts. Perhaps this may help to understand it in more simple way. Say point A and B are the 2 points somewhere on the circuit, on any electrical circuit. But let's call these points something different. Say point 1 is the positive and point 2 is the negative. So electric potential V can be written as minus of line integral E dot dl. Therefore, V represents the potential difference in volt between point positive and negative. Thank you for watching this video.